Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Scorekeeping with the LA Dodger Dog. My name is Alan. Thanks for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Well, I do have scorecards for you to print on your own down below the video. You can leave us any comments. I do get back to you. You can find me on any social media platform as at the LA Dodger Dog. In this episode, we're talking about how to get on base, part 2, the less common ways of getting on base. Lots to talk about. Here we go. We're going to talk about fielder's choice, catcher interference, an error, ground rule double, a strikeout with a pass ball, a strikeout with a wild pitch, and a bunt. Less common ways of getting on base, but they do happen, so you need to know them. All right, fielder's choice is when a fielder decides to get a base runner out other than the one running to first base, so he's awarded a fielder's choice. So in this example, we have a base runner on first and third, being Turner and Bellinger, from a walk and a single. So Hernandez comes to the plate with a 1-ball count. Let's play that clip right here. So we see him at base, at bat, hits to third base. He throws to home. Turner is called out right there. Meanwhile, Bellinger runs to second base, and Enrique goes to first base. So we got a Martin Belly to second off of fielder's choice. Hernandez as a fielder's choice, not a hit. And we get Turner out as 5-2, and he's the second out of that inning. I ran out of space there, so I'm gonna put it right there. That's a fielder's choice. Next thing we're gonna talk about is catcher's interference. It's very quick, but the batter is actually awarded first base. What happens is the batter hits the glove of the catcher. Or there's a very famous play also that Tommy Lasorda was a manager for, where the catcher touched the ball with his mask before touching it with his glove, so after the ball was passed. But in this example, Adrian Gonzalez is going to hit the glove of the catcher. We're going to play it twice because you got to hear it. Here we go. Right there, if you guys heard it. Let's play it again. Right there, and he points to the catcher, and he's awarded first base. So what we do is he goes from home to first off a catcher interference. That easy. Next thing is an error. That is when the scorekeeper decides that a ball could have been played by the fielder and got the runner out at the base. So in this case, the ball gets hit to second base, and the scorekeeper decides that could have been a better played ball. Here we go. Peterson's at the bat, hits to second base. It's mishandled. He's looking for the ball, gets it, but by then Peterson's already at first base. So it's not technically a hit. That goes down as an E4 right there because of the position number. Also, we got to draw the line from home to first. Next up is a ground rule double, or double ground rule, as you see it there. That's when the ball travels, bounces in, and then bounces out. So at that point, the base runner has to stop at second base. So here we go. Here's the clip. Hits the ball, travels down center field, bounces out. And so Taylor has to stop at second base. So in that example, he goes to second base right there. I labeled it as ground rule double. It's a double right there. Easy peasy. Next thing right here is a strikeout passed ball. Here we go. Let's play that clip. Muncy's on with a 2-2 count. Swings, misses, hits the catcher's glove, passes him. But by the time he recovers the ball, Muncy's at first base. So it still goes down as a strikeout, but it's also a passed ball. So usually I'm neater about writing that, but I know my handwriting. I know that's PB as KPB. So you can write it there too, or whichever method you develop when you're scorekeeping. So he does get to first base. Next example, we're going to have a strikeout with a wild pitch. This is going to be Jock Peterson. Let's play this clip. He's going to he's not going to hit the ball. It goes between the catcher's legs. He's looking for the ball everywhere. Peterson ends up at first base by the time he finds the ball. So that still goes down as a strikeout. Wild pitch, because it was a wild pitch. And now Jock is at first base. So we draw that line right there. Last thing is a bunt. I don't have an example of this or a video for this. So it's really easy. We rarely bunt as the Dodgers. So Kershaw or a pitcher would usually be the person who does that. In this case, let's say he gets a hit. So we can mark it down as bunt single. That's just my method of marking it. And if he gets out, usually let's say it goes from the pitcher to the first baseman. That is marked as a 1-3 out. And there you have it, guys. Less common ways of getting on base. I hope you learned something new. Let us know of anything in the comments. And until next time, take care.